Namaste and welcome to class and welcome to this beautiful site here in Mother Ganga, and I am sure I will have your undivided attention on this topic, especially if you are a young mother who has babies and who is longing for do your spiritual work and have some kind of little time where you can have recap and center back yourself, not having all these children around you taking all the energy. So I'll give you 3 tips that you can do in your daily life to avoid that kind of a struggle, to be with myself or to be with the family. First is to be very clear why you are having a family. Why is your initial intention on having a family? And in that, you must consider that if you are a mother, you are serving humanity. You are serving the offsprings of generations to come. So it's a service that you are doing, and that service is not for life. This is the good news. Sometimes we think that, oh my God, I have this baby and when is gonna be over this? It's not for life. When the child is around 8 years old, it starts to disengage from your aura and start looking for the aura of the father, for peers, for the outside world. And you must learn that dance of detachment and stepping back. So that's from the moment the child born is happening, because when it's inside, is part of your body, but as it grows, the energetic field shift every day. If you're a mother, you see the child is, oh my God, now it's walking, now it's talking, now have a teeth. It goes so fast, and at the same speed, you must have the agility to detach or relocate yourself in the relationship with the child. If you don't, then you will feel overwhelmed because you are working under the matrix of your own expectations of how is to be a good mother or what is it that you need to do. You are overextending yourself and so on. And you are not respecting the child power of adaptability and growth, right? So it's important that you say, okay, I am in service, and my service is in movement. It's intense in the beginning, and as the child grows, I am flexible enough to step back. Just that first awareness brings you centering, brings you a location where you are clear in the middle of that mist of activity that, okay, if I am getting overwhelmed, it's because I am overextending and I want to cover more territory that is needed or that the child needs, right? Because we want to all the time be there, be there, be there. But this is just almost just the first year. After the child starts to be more independent. And as a mother, number 2, you need to observe what are the stages of independence of your child. It's unique to your child, so I won't say number 1 this, number 2 this, number 3 this. You have a special child, especially in this time where new souls are coming down, where new upgrading in our genetics are happening. So we don't have a point of reference in the new generations, but you can assess what is the level of independence that the child is requesting. And if you are trying to overpower too much that, then you will get overwhelmed. You will get tired because you're overextending your energy, right? So pay attention what the child is asking and respond, which is most of the time is step back, step back, step back. But the mother don't trust his own quality of work, and what he wants is to step in, and to step in, to interfere more and more. So just that awareness is a spiritual practice, because it's about boundaries. You are serving, but you are keeping your boundaries. You are not overextending. Now, think about why you overextend. And most of the time it's because you feel guilty. You feel that you are not doing the right work or the excellent work that your mind is expecting you to do. And that guilt underneath is asking you all the time to overextend. And you will get tired. You won't have any energy. So that's another spiritual work, is to eliminate the guilt and to see that if you have signed up to be a mother, you are exploring boundaries, compassion, service, patience, and so on. So don't deviate from that qualities, because the spiritual work is not only do you breathing and meditation and so on. Your spiritual work is the awareness that you have in your daily action, and each moment is full of consciousness, is full of awareness, and that's very, very important. Now let's move to our third part, which is the actual what you can do actually in the middle of that tiredness, no sleeping, very hectic life, what you can do. Well, my advice is incorporate your sadhana in your daily life, in your daily activity. For example, it doesn't matter what are you doing, you are breathing. No matter what. If you have the child for 10 minutes in your breast, you can do some humming, you can do some belly breath, you can do alternate nostril breathing, you can close your eyes and disconnect, you can look into the eyes of your child and be so absolutely present. 10 minutes in one breast, 10 minutes in the other breast. The thing is that you sit and you want to do other chores. You're thinking, oh, I should do the laundry after this and that. So the breath gets fragmented and therefore is not nourishing you at all. The second thing is, don't be shy to delegate and to ask for help. Because in order to integrate all this movement of detachment here and there, you need time off, and your child is not gonna die without you. Trust me on that one. And so be brave and say, okay, this weekend I am going to have time for myself. I will put 2 or 3 hours where I am in silence, when I'm not doing any chores, or if any activity that really is nourishing you. That will be the center of your sadhana, because you need, as any other person, time to integrate. If you let things not integrating, especially with a child that is moving you very quickly and you are not integrating, you have information jammed in your chakra system, in your mind, and in your emotions. Your other sadhana that is invaluable, and you know which one is, sleep. Take time to sleep, because you and your sleep, you are processing not only your energy field, but you are also adjusting with the baby. So either sleeping with the baby, if that is your preference, is fine, but it's how you rest. The quality of you resting is so important. And again, don't be shy to ask your mother or family to take care of the child for a while, and you take your time. In your free time, read or listen to knowledge. Get inspired. Keep inspired. Open that space where you are constantly learning. When you are learning, you feel uplifted. When you are not learning, you feel flat. And then all the chores of being a mother, it becomes way too big. So don't feel guilty that you don't have the lifestyle when you were single. That single person is dead. You are not going to be the same. And trying to grasp her from the past or from your memories is a waste of time. So don't think about that. Meanwhile, enjoy your service. Enjoy the clarity that you are serving humanity just for 14 years or so. After that, the childs are more and more wanting independence. So hopefully this is helpful, and happy motherhood. You are not only serving humanity, but you know, in the scriptures, mothers are holy and have great powers that I will talk more about it in another lesson. Thank you so much for sitting with me, and I will see you next time. Namaste.